Welcome, traders. Dr. Keith in for Rob. It is Tuesday, January 13th, 2026. Hope you're all doing well. All right, Happy New Year, everybody. So again, just wanted to show you kind of the setup I look for in the mornings here in the WealthCharts live training room. So this is the NQ on the 5-minute chart. Okay, this was the 8:30 news. So we had 8:30 news, right? It wicked up. But then what I do when I look for it, when we got in at 9:30, okay, what I mentioned here is I put an arrow here so you can see the 9:30 time frame was we were, at the value area high here. So statistically, we're looking at a retracement happening. Okay, it doesn't always happen, but statistically, right? So what I mentioned was as soon as we start getting some red Heikin-Ashi candles there, right, then I'll be looking for it to come back down to the point of control, as a short play. Again, looking at statistics in general, right? So that was the roadmap that we talked about at 9:30. Then when we get into the 1-minute chart on the NQ, what you can see here is we turned into a sell zone here, right about 9:48 or something like that. Okay, and then what I waited for was the retracement. Okay, so we had the retracement here, and then I went short right here for this move down here. Okay, so I had a nice little short play there on the NASDAQ, following the footprint with the volume profile and using my advanced Heikin-Ashi system, okay, in order to take that short opportunity. Okay, what we also had, in addition to that, we had a TRP cross with a flat top. Then I basically waited for the breakout forecast for that entry. So I'm going to teach you this type of opportunities and how I look for this next week, folks. So remember, next week, big week, right? Wealth 365 event, right? So it's wealth365.com. So that's BBT. It's the Wealth 365 Summit starting on Monday, January 19th, right? So Monday, January 19th. You're going to, obviously, it's going to be kicked off in that first day with Rob and Ziad. Rob obviously is 35-time international trading champion. I'll be presenting on 3 different days. Folks, there is so much to learn next week. Whether you're a prop trader, whether you're just a day trader with your own accounts, whether you're a swing trader, whether you trade futures, stocks, options, right? These are the best opportunities to learn here coming up, right? They do them each quarter, and they're by far the best, in my opinion, of any sort of education you're going to get. So becomeabettertrader.com/BBT. Go ahead and get registered. You can take a look at the agenda. The schedule is going to be fantastic. A lot of new announcements coming up, too, within WealthCharts. Some big announcements that you're going to be super excited about, as always. Look to see you there. So have a great day, everyone. See you next week. Take care.